Matthew 24:14 says, "And the gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end will come." And then the end will come. Does that excite you? I want to tell you something. Satan has his timeline, but that doesn't mean it's God's timeline. Let me say that again. Satan has his timeline, but that doesn't mean it's God's timeline. Because Satan can stir things up and he can say, "I'm ready, God, bring it on." And God says, "I'm not ready till I'm ready." God will not be intimidated. God will not be forced to start the last 7 years until he's ready to start the last 7 years. "And it shall come to pass in the last days, says God, that I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams." And if he's saying right there that your sons and daughters shall prophesy, that sounds like to me that they're going to be doing the work of the Lord. "Do not fear any of those things which you are about to suffer. Indeed, the devil is about to throw some of you into prison, that you may be tested, and you will have tribulation 10 days. Be faithful to the end, and I will give you that crown of life." The church of Smyrna. Do not fear. Now let's look at the second church, Philadelphia. "Because you have kept my command to persevere, I also will keep you from the hour of trial, which shall come upon the whole world." The whole world, to test those who dwell on the earth. Could it be that these two churches are being referenced as the two lampstands, and that churches and people that are flowing like these two type churches do not have anything to fear, and they will be kept from harm in the hour of trial, and they will be empowered to preach the gospel for 3.5 years. They will be empowered with signs and wonders like never before, only seen since the time of Moses and Elijah. Now, what did the witnesses wear? They had sackcloth on. What does sackcloth indicate? Humility, mourning, repentance. Repentance. What did we do about a month ago when everybody stood up and we repented for the sins of America? Repentance brings revival. Repentance. What if, instead of waiting for the next move of Satan, we get on our knees and we start repenting and we start praying, because we are about to see the greatest signs and wonders that this earth has ever seen? What if that we don't have to wait and see what the devil's about ready to do? We can take action. Because I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of sitting back and going, "Oh, look at another freedom he's taken away. Another thing that he's doing to us." I'm tired of it, because the Bible I read says we overcome. We overcome. And even if I'm completely wrong and Moses and Elijah do show up in Jerusalem, I still believe that we're going to be flowing in the gifts and the Spirit and the power. I believe that God's not just going to empower two people, He's going to empower all of us. But only those that have a repentant heart, those that show humility, only those that are like the church of Smyrna and the church of Philadelphia.